Hey, I'm Ben Fanning, and I help big CEOs launch powerful and profitable podcasts. You're going to love this incredible and inspiring interview with the president of Kenneth Cole and Foot Locker former CMO, Jed Berger.
I knew a lot about the social impact purpose of the product of the company, but I didn't know so much about how much the product was purpose driven. I mean, it really is, from like developing reversible belts 30 years ago to really thinking about how pockets are useful in pants, and how much comfort you need in dress footwear. And Kenneth branded the term technical, which was really to put technology, even if it's silent technology and is based on stretch in pants and or easy to get on dress shoes. He's really focused on that for the 40 years of existence, and he continues to modernize it for today's consumer and today. So I mean, I don't think it's not something that we're getting ahead of. We're already ahead of it. And again, but I think they're super relevant to young professionals today. And I mean, it goes even down to the interview. Honestly, like people, you don't have to wear a suit to an interview anymore. You can, or you can wear a suit but dress it down a little bit with a t-shirt. Like I think that be you. I think that's a no matter what for a young professionals is be you. Don't try to be somebody else. But I think that there is another level of polish that people are out there looking for. And I just think that the definition of polish has become broader, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean suit and tie. But I don't think it means athleisure as much as it did for a moment either. I think that we're all looking to find that in between, whether that's jeans and a sweater, or 5-pocket pant with a pair of sneakers. They may a pair of dress fashion sneakers that may dress it up a little bit, and something more comfortable on top. And maybe a suit jacket. I mean, I think that I would say that there aren't rules, but I think that most people are looking not at either extreme anymore. They're looking at somewhere in the middle. So not athleisure, not fancy business professional suit, tie, but somewhere in the middle of that now. I think that's totally okay. When I started at Foot Inc., there was no denim, and the president there and myself, we were sneaker and jeans guys, and we moved the organization to sneakers and jeans. I by the way, we all know that you're asking this because you're trying to drive the bow tie trend, and I just want you to know that I respect it. I'm not positive it's going to happen, but I totally respect the
next interview with me.
I'll be in it.
You'll be wearing a bow tie. No, who knows? Maybe I would grow a beard like you if I could pull that off. Trust me. But I think it's important for leaders, just planting these seeds. I mean, this is the president of Kenneth Cole talking about, you set the tone for your team and the culture a lot of through what you're wearing. And they're seeing that, you saw that before, and you even experienced it at Foot.
Well, I mean, I also think it's important, and I would say this to a younger audience too. I mean, and I think wearing the brand is important too for where you work. If you're working for a brand that sells, I think wearing the brand is important, and I think being able to wear the brand, and I think, if I couldn't wear Kenneth Cole, I probably shouldn't be here, right? And I think that it fits me really, really well, and that was something that leaving the sneaker industry and it was in sport industry was important, because I want to be able to dress the part. I want to be able to look the part, and not every day am I going to be wearing a Nike hoodie and AJ1s. I mean, I want to be able to mature my outfit as well, and the brand has allowed me to do that, and that was important to me from making the decision. Even I wanted to be. I can't represent the brand without living the brand.
What advice do you have for leaders who are making a big change in their career, especially ones where, I mean, it's a lot of responsibility?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I'll give you 3, and I'm giving you this from a leadership perspective. I know this one sounds simple, but I think you have to let people get to know the real you, and you have to make the time to get to know your people. I'm a really big believer in self-awareness and humility.
Yeah.
So that's one. Two, I just think we've become overall judgy very quickly in everything, and so I would suggest reserving judgment on everything, people, strategies, etc. And then three, and that said, I am a big believer in creating clarity and empowering decision making in certain places, but then willing to be very decisive in others. The way that I think that people see leaders is they want articulated decision and feedback, but they want decision making, and they want the clarity so they can do their job. The worst place that I think that you can put somebody is in a place where it's not a yes or a no, and it just floats out there for a while. That's what causes a lot of frustration. So I am somebody who really tries to make decisions, be willing to make mistakes, offer clarity, so people can feel like they can accomplish their job.
Hey, if you want to keep watching the world's best CEOs share their biggest secrets, make sure to subscribe to this channel and keep watching more videos. And if you're looking to build a profitable podcast for your company, make sure to reach out to me directly.